In our first 3 tutorials, we showed how to combine drawings, doing art props, and text to create a composition. In this tutorial, we're going to show how to make an element dynamic, meaning to make it move and/or to change its size over time. Let's begin with the water cycle composition we created in the previous tutorial. We want to show the process of condensation by creating an expanding, moving cloud. Tap on the composition thumbnail. We want the condensation phase of the animation to run from time 2 seconds to 4 seconds. To do this, we'll want to extend the background clip to cover this time period. With the background timeline highlighted, touch and hold the diamond-shaped handle on the right side of the background timeline and then drag it from 2 to 4 seconds. Move the time cursor back to 2 seconds so that this is the starting point at which new clips are added. Now, let's add a cloud art prop. Tap the cloud button on the upper toolbar to add a prop to your composition. Search on the tag cloud. Remember, your iPad needs to be connected to the internet to do this. Tap the cloud thumbnail to bring it into your composition. Position the cloud art prop at its starting position. Then touch the green pathing dot in the middle and drag it along the motion path that you want the cloud to travel, between time 2 seconds to 4 seconds. Now, let's specify the size of the cloud at the start and end times. Position the time cursor at the start time 2 seconds. Use the handles of the blue selection box to change the cloud's size. Move the time cursor to 4 seconds. The blue selection box shows the cloud at the end of its movement as determined by your path. The path starts at the green dot and ends at the red dot. The Doing Animation and Drawing app will automatically interpret the element's shape between the beginning and end times. Now, let's add text to label this phase of the water cycle. Reposition the time cursor to 2 seconds. Tap the T button on the upper toolbar. Choose the font, size, and color to match the evaporation text created in the previous tutorial. Type the word condensation. Then tap anywhere outside the text panel to add the text to your composition. Then drag the blue selection box to where you want the text to be placed in the composition. Now let's preview the first 2 phases of the water cycle. Tap the preview icon. Then tap Done to return to the composition editor. Then tap Gallery to return to the gallery view. Your updated composition has been automatically saved. In our next tutorial, we'll complete our water cycle animation.